Hey everybody, common denominator here. Want to get this quick video out. I'm on the way to the gym. I want to talk about this common denominator, really talking about myself in the third person. Oh man, it's been a long day. Do I hate ghetto people? Do I really hate these people? Does common denominator hate ghetto people? All right, let's get into it. Hold on, let me check my notes here. I got, sometimes I actually take notes on these things, guys. Just so I can keep it together. Let's see. Well, the quick answer is, I'm not going to give you the quick answer, but I don't hate the people. Okay, I don't hate the people. What I do hate is, I hate put that right there. I hate the negative attention and imagery that the people bring to the community. I hate the image that the people give us. I hate what ghetto people do to the black community. See, here's the problem with ghetto people. The problem is that they don't care what anyone thinks about them. This is what allows them to act this way. They don't care. And they'll tell you, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. This is how they'll tell you, okay? That they don't care. They don't care. Ghetto people don't care. That's why they end up in jail at the numbers that they do. That's why the prison system is full of them, because I don't give a fuck. Ghetto people don't give a fuck. Alright? That's number one. So do I hate ghetto people? My first point is, I don't hate the people. I hate what they do, how they behave, and what they bring, how they portray the black community. I hate it because it affects all of us. It affects me too. There are people out there who see so many ghetto people that they expect all black people to act just like these ghetto people. Turn this radio off. Let me say that again. There are so many ghetto people, the influence of the ghetto, of ghetto culture, of the I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. The influence of these people is so strong that it's become cemented as a part of black identity. That is why I started this channel. That is what I don't like about these people. That's the first thing. I don't like that. I don't like that you don't give a fuck. I don't like that you don't care about your image and about your own well-being and people around you and black people. I don't like that you don't care. That's number one. Number two, let me say this. I've met many nice people who I deem, and who society and who they themselves deem to be ghetto. urban, extremely urban, you know, not afraid to sound like an idiot in public. Actually, sometimes they're not afraid, but sometimes they just don't. They just don't know any better. They can't articulate themselves any better because of where they're from. They sound uneducated. Unfortunately, that's sad. It really is sad because I don't think, okay, a lot of them don't give a fuck, but some of them, they want to be treated fairly. They don't want people to look at them as being, this trash, uneducated street trash. They don't want to be seen like that. They want to be respected. They definitely don't want to experience racism. But at the same time, they're kind of victims of their environment. But they're not completely victims because ghetto people like to make fun of people who aren't like them. And ghetto people like to make fun of people who aren't like them. Ghetto people like to dominate black culture. They like to claim, and that's part of the ignorance. Part of the ignorance is not realizing that there are black people outside of the hood, outside of the unfortunate circumstances within certain zip codes in the inner city and the country, for the South. But there are, these people, they like to act like they're the only ones around who exist. And that everyone else in Black America is subject to their rules, and if you're not like them, something's wrong with you. And that's because ghetto people are ignorant for the most part. Ignorant, just really ignorant. They don't know any better. So I hate that. So the number one thing is, okay, so number two is, my second bullet point is, I don't hate them. There are some really nice ghetto people out there. I just hate the fact that they maintain this attitude of I don't really give a fuck. Shoot, I don't care. That crap. I hate that about them, and they tend to, across the board, they tend to have this attitude. And that's something that's created in the ghetto. That's why there's a lack of shame. The I don't give a fuck attitude leads to a lack of shame, leads to home invasions, leads to brazen criminal activity because I don't give a fuck. The ghetto has taught them to behave like this. Point C. Actually, I make this point already. I hate that they believe that they're the only type of black people and that no one else exists. They're the only ones. And if you're not like them, something's wrong with you. You're not black. For that, ghetto people, you're idiots, okay? But everybody knows that. Everybody knows you're idiots, but you're ignorant, and we understand that. It's just what it is. But that's one thing I don't like about them. Are there some nice ghetto people? Yeah, there's some nice people I've met before, I've talked to. They're really nice people. I don't hate them. I just hate how they act, how they portray themselves, and how they make us all look bad. Next point. I just want ghetto people everywhere to understand. I want to educate them. I want them to understand, hey, we're not all the same. There are different types of black people in the world. Everybody's not like you. Everybody's not from some hood. Unfortunately, you come from a hood. Everyone hasn't had that horrible experience, okay? I'm sorry for you guys. And overall, common denominator, what do I want? I just want the black community to improve. I want people in the community, in the inner cities, who to understand, hey, you look a certain way and it doesn't look good. I want you to care about your self-image. I want you to care about your mother, your father, care about your neighbors, care about how the culture is perceived. It's not just you don't give a F, as the main rule that controls your life. You know what I'm saying? All right. It's getting hot in here. I turned off the AC. I'm ready to get in this gym and get it. Triceps and what am I doing today? Triceps, abs. I got a shoulder injury. I think partly because of snowboarding. I'm not exactly sure. It started in the gym though. I might have torn it in the gym, but part of it's snowboarding. So I'm about to get in here and work on these triceps. Summer's coming. Summer's almost here, and gotta look good. Hey, all right. Common denominator. Peace.